ain't got no money for living. I ain't forgiving of what you done. I ain't got no reason for thinking.
Hey you guys and gals, this is Multikiller Joe, and today I'm doing a review of this game. It's called The Infected. So, I'm going to get to the things I enjoy about this game and the things I don't really like about this game, because there's a lot that I don't like. So, to the things that I do like, I like the animations and I love the graphics of this game. That is one of the most beautifulest things I've seen from a game. I like how the development team or whatever made the intro and such. That is very nice, and it has some good music. So that's some things I like about the game, and I also like that it's a survival game. But the thing that I dislike about this game is it's very tedious. There's supposed to be these infected monsters that come at a certain point or whatever, or a certain day. It's kind of like 7 Days to Die. But to me, the building and the crafting in this are extremely tedious compared to other games. Extremely tedious. I'm not really into how tedious they are, like, to be honest. And I haven't really played it that much, about 2 hours, but I haven't even gotten to the infected. Just gathering resources on this is not easy. Like, look at these rocks down here. You can't pick them up. You saw me pick up a rock earlier and it looked like this. You can tell the difference. I like that, but I find it very tedious, and it's not something I would play 24/7. That's cool. And, you know, I know a lot of people would disagree with me, but the game needs a lot of work. It is a game I got for free on Keymailer from the developers, and they did a beautiful job. But this is kind of like the Unreal Engine, so, you know. Ooh, the clouds move too. That's something I like as well. But it's not something I would play 24/7. It really isn't. It's very tedious on how to make stuff. It takes a while to gather resources and stuff. I mean, that's fine and all, but ooh, cool. A bird died and I got all that stuff. But like I was saying, it's very tedious. I like how there's food, veggies, and animals and stuff in here. It's decent on that level, but with how much you have to do and get, it's a bit until you actually get the things. I like that you can almost cut down any tree and stuff like that, but just the building process is a bit weird. I think it needs to let you actually know that you got something done. And like I said, I enjoy somewhat of this game. That's why I'm going to have a link in the description below if you want to give it a try. But it's tedious. It's to where I wouldn't want to play it like on a 24/7 level. That's how tedious it is to me. I like something that is a survival and it does give you a challenge, but I don't want something that I'm gonna be working, like working on one thing for hours and hours and hours, unless I'm really into it. And I love a bunch of the stuff that it gives you. Like, you can actually see your health and stamina if you press the F, and it gives you these little tutorial tasks, which are kind of hard to do. I'm not gonna lie, when you don't know how to do it. A lot of the stuff is tedious, and I think the game needs a lot of work on. I think they did a good job. I like how big the island is, and I hope they do more on it. I might end up playing it later, but as of now, it's in a state to where you can make it shine and look pretty, but I don't really want to play it. Look at the water effects. It's a beautiful game. It's like Unreal Engine looking, so it's beautiful. If you want to play it, play it. It's not really my style. Maybe it's because I don't have any friends in it, but it's not really my style right now. I might play it later if it gains any notoriety. But until then, this has been Multikiller Joe, and this is my review of the game. I will have a link because this is a beautiful game. It's just building stuff like a house, getting like all your shit is pretty tedious, pretty damn tedious. It's kind of simple, but then again, it's kind of not. It takes a long ass time. And I hope you developers work on this. It's not a bad review. It's kind of a 50-50. You've got good things, but you've also got things that are tedious. And I know a survival game gets tedious at times, but this just felt extremely tedious in the beginning. Look at those birds. Just a lovely view. And I am signing out now. Give this game a try. This is all I had. I never got to the zombies or zombie vampires yet. And I don't think I have it in me to get to that level. Personally, I might some other time, but not right now. So I am signing out.